Hello friends, this is Romey from Romey's Life, and today we are setting up our 2020 Excel sheet. I'm a mom of two kids. I work outside the home, and I also do these videos as well to try and record my debt-free journey. It's a lower earner. I'm not a six-figure earner, so I consider myself to be a lower earner. This I decided to come up with it. Not even come up with this. So I saw somebody else and I thought that was a good idea. A young lady that I follow on Instagram, she records everything that comes through, any income that comes to her and anything that she actually spend money on, whether it's bills or groceries or just vacation. She tracks everything that she can see at the end of the year. She can kind of like evaluate where she's at. So I feel like this is a good idea. I will continue to do that, just to see where I finish in 2019. And this is the best way because you can actually, with Excel sheet, you can play with it to the point that it can add, take away, and all that stuff. So without further ado, let's get started. Right here in Excel sheet, what we have is my debt payout. What I owe, what I need to pay, what I haven't paid. I am very blessed to say that this credit card is paid off. So we are into that. We owe actually on their braces, we owe 450. But the credit card for credit one is off. This right here, we actually are, I already had this set up for a while. So with that being said, because I already had it set up for a while, I'm just kind of taking things out. I wanted to pay this on 12/31/19, and I was able to accomplish this goal. So we are going to highlight this in green. That way I can see that I already paid for that. Okay, so we're gonna start from the top. This is how much I owe in the card, and right now I owe $9,501.93. So what I have paid so far is $879.58 since the time that I set this up right here to now, to this moment that we're speaking. So this is actually a very old bill. So these two needs to be paid. This one right here, how much I have paid? I don't remember when I created this, but it's been a while. So let me see. 3. Okay. So, let's see. Oops. No. Calm down. So I have paid 300 more. I had to stop paying this. You see, it messed up my value because it's not set up like that. So give me a second. So that's how much I owe on this. These two I will be settling. I'm sorry. These two I will be settling, which is New York and Company and Capital One. I will be settling those and just be done with it. And my AT&T. That should be able to kind of like wipe out a lot of this stuff. So this is where we are right now. I mean, it's not a huge progress for some people. Some people feel like, so that have they feel like, oh, that's not a lot, but to me it's a lot. I got a lot of bills, so to me it's a lot. So right now for them, this is not including some early payments that I made throughout the year that I didn't necessarily track, because I didn't start these until late in May. So it's not everything is tracked in here. So but from that point to now, what I paid in there was $1,591.33. So we're gonna create another, well, another column And I'm not gonna add a formula due to the for the sake of time. I'm just gonna go ahead and add the amount right here of how much I paid off. I'm gonna bold that, and we're gonna put this on a pretty orange. No, we're gonna put it on gray. So yeah, and we're gonna save. So yes, I'm proud of what I have right now. This one's gonna take me a little longer. It's not gonna be paid off in April like I wanted to. It's probably gonna be paid off April 2021 if everything goes well. But things are popping up in the horizon. It's something else that I need to add in here, which is okay, perfect. Is the IRS. I owe money to the Uncle Sam, and the amount is 569, and I paid 269 so far. So yeah. Oh, that actually, because I added that, that will be 1860.33. That's how much it is. That's how much I have paid in debt so far. So now we are going to we're actually gonna delete this right here. Yep. This is when I was tracking everything right here. Let me see. Please don't. I apologize. I don't even know where I'm at. I know it's a way that you can just. I have a folder on my computer that it says home finances. So, delete. So what I do is, and we're not gonna rename it. And this video, I don't want this video to be super long either. Okay, so right here we're gonna throw everything in here because I need to create the amounts for the whole year, and I'm gonna add, I'm gonna subtract, and all this stuff. So we're gonna put 2020 at glance. So we're gonna put right here, starting on my first, I'm gonna do it by paycheck, starting from my first paycheck and whatever happens in between. So I'm going to also whatever I put in my Erin Condren, which I have it right here. Could you please close that door? Thank you. So whatever I put in my Erin Condren, I normally have a all right. I normally have a tracking. I'm gonna show you guys. This one is a hot mess. I'm gonna do one that is a little prettier because I got some post-it notes on it. See? I hope you guys can see this. So I have this, I track everything right here. So I'm just gonna keep tracking everything on paper, but I'm going to add that in here as well. So we're gonna start with date. This is gonna be a very rough, how do you call that? Like a very rough draft or what I actually want to. This is gonna be tweaked during the year, but it's just the beginning. Then okay. Okay, so yep. Oh my God, people, I apologize because this fool back here, you guys see him. He keep opening my doors, making noises that are unnecessary. Can you please close the door? I am sorry. If you got boys.
Chris is normally one of them. She had a little girl that listens to her.
Okay, so, oh, I just want to make this big enough that you guys can see it. We're gonna make this bigger. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna make this a little smaller. We're gonna make it on 20. But I'll make the screen bigger that you guys can see better. So the payday is gonna be January 10th, 2019. The item, whatever item, and my credit is whatever amount I get for that paycheck. I believe this is gonna be my paycheck. I am not sure yet. This is what I believe it's gonna be because I added some things from my open enrollment for 2020. So that's what I wanted to do, but I'm just gonna add that in there for the sake of this exercise. We're gonna put that in there. The item, for example, is gonna be paycheck, and we're just gonna add paycheck. The debit is whatever amount I spent on that pay period. So if I spend $500 altogether, that's how much I spend. But we're not gonna do it right there. We're gonna put right here, for example, I paid childcare, and that's 125. I'm sorry, that's 125. So we're just gonna add that in there. Even if I make a payment, I buy anything on the 10th. I mean before the 10th, but as long as it's on 2020, I'm gonna go with that. So this is what we're gonna do for the home finances. Once the end of 2020 come through, the last day of the year, I will go back and I will show how I ended the year. But I will do periodically checkups that you guys can see how it needs to be done, like how am I doing, what I need to do, what am I lacking of. And this also will include if I make any trips. This will include any sinking fund amounts that I might trying to add, how much is going towards sinking fund, and that will be an item that it will be added to it, all of that stuff. So yeah, this is my 2020 at glance in my spreadsheet. This is not monthly, or this is just to keep track of everything, credits and debits, everything. So I hope you guys like this video. If you like this video and you like my energy, please give me thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget, sharing is caring. So share this video with others that we can all get to grow our little debt-free community some more. So I hope you guys like it and have a good night.